This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Egg update for September 8th. Corn weakened throughout the session yesterday as the December futures went down and tested and eventually broke through down the trend line support. Now, much of the selling seemed to be technical in nature. The market was also put on the defensive by extremely poor weekly export inspections of only 1.6 million bushels. After the close, the trade was surprised to see the crop condition retreat by 1%, down to a rating of 59% good to excellent. Now, 95% of the corn crop has hit the dough stage, with 74% dented and 21% of the crop rated as mature. Soybeans had a pretty rough day from a technical trading perspective as the November futures put in a key reversal lower. Weekly export inspections were very disappointing at a paltry 700,000 bushels. After the close, the weekly crop progress report showed the condition of the bean crop improving by 1 point over last week to a rating of 57% good to excellent. 96% of the bean crop is now set pods, with 18% dropping leaves. Wheat was pressured lower by the row crops. Weekly export inspections were fairly solid at 14 million bushels. 95% of the spring wheat has now been harvested, with 5% of the winter wheat crop now having been planted. Cotton had the tightest trading range we've seen in quite a while. At the finish, the December futures were 3 points higher, closing at 94.05. The cotton crop is now rated at 61% good to excellent, and that's a whopping 9-point drop from the previous week. 94% of the crop is setting bolls, with bolls opening on 29% of the crop. Livestock futures were lower straight across the board on Tuesday. At the close, October live cattle were down $1.05, while October feeder cattle were $2.42.5 lower at the close. October lean hogs gave up ground as well. They finished $1.47.5 lower for the session. Class 3 milk futures had an extremely good day. At the close, we had October futures 60 points higher, settling at $17.45. And meat cutout values were all lower for the session. Choice box beef was down $1.23, closing at $335.19. Select boxes were down $2.23 as they settled at $301.90. Pork carcass cutout values gave up ground as well. They closed down $2.48, ending the session at $105.67 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Egg update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.